Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Timberborn Season 5 version 1.0. And it sounds like I'm busy writing code with all the little numbers. But anyways, so here we go with what we're going to get going in this episode. We need to finish off our large warehouse over here for the grilled chestnuts. We also need to complete this situation over here so we can actually build more of the sunflower farms. I think maybe we can up the priority on this now. Like so. Remember, we're going to get rid of this one. Don't need that efficient farmhouse anymore. Then we also built the agora in the previous episode and made it look quite pretty. Everything here is looking great. What I would like to get going right now is quickly plan out a few little things over here. So what I'm going to do for this is essentially just fill this up to there so you can have that space ready. Do we have, okay, yeah, we still have access to that, so that is perfect, good. Then what we're going to need over here is basically going to water. Bad water pumps, I would like to have about, if I can fit 3, I can fit 3 in there. That is beautiful. Loving it. We definitely need those, but now naturally that is going to make the movement really slow. From all the way from here, going all the way up to there. So I would say maybe we need a few little storage spaces over here just for in case, and then the haulers can just come around and fetch it. So I'll place 2 of them over here. This is going to be for bad water. And this one's going to be for bad water as well. Alright, beautiful. Now, we've got 2 underground piles that we are going to use for the dirt, which we are collecting over here. Beautiful, lovely. Now, we are just waiting for the bad side to start, and then we are going to continue with our little plan for this area over here. Alrighty, so with the drought upon us, we don't really have a lot of time to get this going, so we need to clear this out as quick as possible. Let's see if we can actually do that. No, cancel demolition. Oh no, wait, yeah, we have to demolish this. Okay, no, it's perfectly fine. And then we'll just up the priority on this, which naturally means we'll have to just slow these little buggers down over here again, so they can focus on getting that cleared up. I don't think we're going to have enough time to actually build the rest of it. Now, the amount of times that I've already switched around this situation here is absolutely ridiculous. From being the highest priority to just being high priority, it's crazy, but it's perfectly fine. We need to get this going. Now, a lot of them are going to get injured. Considering these thorns have a high chance of injury. So hopefully we have enough medical beds. I do believe we do actually have enough. We want to get, yeah, we do have enough for this as well. So we would like to have these here failures going over here. We are going to keep them permanently closed, to be quite honest. We don't want any bad water running through here anymore, which means we're going to get rid of this one and just plainly use these 3 up here. Alrighty, this is great. We still have more than enough time. So let's see if we can quickly get this going. I'm just going to, oopsies, use the plain little, what do you call them? Full valves. They are cheaper to make, quicker to make. So I'm going to get that going like so. Lovely. And then just slap that over there. Actually, no, wait. We need to get this in the correct area. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have the levee up to around about over there, I think. No, why am I building up like that? No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, let's just get rid of those top ones and then upperties with the priority, please. Let's see if we can get it done. We got 4 days. I believe that should be enough, hopefully. Get that done. Anything else that is a really high priority around, it doesn't seem like it, so let's see if we can quickly get this done. Oh, can you believe it? They did not disappoint with a whole 1.4 days to spare. Now here's the part where I'm feeling a little bit silly. Considering we're not going to let the water go through here, there was absolutely no need for the valves. But I mean, it's too late now. It's perfectly fine. They can just chill about and they'll look pretty, I guess. Alright, so let's just get rid of these little paths over here. They too were not really necessary, but I mean, that's perfectly fine. So what we're going to do up here is essentially, no, not that high. We are going to use this little space that's open to have ourselves another bad water pump over here. So that would be water. And then a bad water pump. Slap one in there. That should do the trick. Because I mean, now it's not going to have any problems with the water seep over there. And then naturally all we require here is a lovely little set of ladders up to there. Beautiful. So that is going to work. We got rid of this one over here. We got a few little things lying around. I am quite satisfied with that. So that is not a high priority, but this right here is. Now, another thing that I would like to do is replace these over here because it's too much of a finagling to get the water at the right level. We don't want the water to just keep on going down to this level. As you can see, that is going to leave us with no water here. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to replace those with just two little dams. Just dam walls, plain old dam walls, nothing more. So I'll get those in there. Now usually it takes about a day or two for the water to actually reach the depth that we want it to be around here. So I mean, that is perfectly fine. We can set this as a high priority as well. Like so. And then they should be able to get that done. We do have more than enough wood as well, like more than enough logs. So I am quite happy with that. And then after that, we are going to let them actually build these. There you go. Everything's back up and running, so we can get that going. We've got more than enough of them now. Let's see. Got that one. Now in the automation, we do have the population counter. I would like one of them. Thinking of having like a little centralized area to have all these things. I mean, it's not that bad if we place it over here. Let's just put one of those over there. And then we'll figure something out in the future. What else we would like to add in there. But this is perfectly fine for now. Let me just see here. We want to up the priority of these as well. Otherwise, where they're going to store... Oops. Where are they going to store the water? Alright, so as you can see, the water is busy coming in on this side, which is beautiful. Now, I do believe these will do the trick. I think that's more than enough to just keep the level of the water basically not flooding anything, but also keep this area nice and green. So let's just give it a few seconds. Let's see if it actually climbs up. I think it has quite a bit to fall up on this side as well. Yeah, no, it's still going to take a little bit of a while. We've got 1,400. We've got 15 well-being. That is lovely. I am loving this. This is great stuff. So as you can see, they can build or start planting on this. So let's just get them to do that. Actually, no, I'm rather going to wait for these. Shall I? No. Nah, that's good. Let's just get these going. Right off the bat. That is lovely. Alrighty, I mean, this is looking good. As you can see, it remains essentially at that level now. It's running out there. It actually looks quite nice. Yeah, loving it. That's actually really cool. Now, this is nearly done. Don't think that is going to be completely green, but I mean, that is perfectly fine. Not a big problem with that. Let's just see here. We need to plant those sunflowers. I would say all the way from there to there. That's going to give us quite a bit extra. Then we have those extra little farmers over there. We don't need this one anymore. So that is good. That reaches pretty much up to the end where we want it to be. We are busy building on this area over here. Not exactly sure how long that's going to take. But what I would like to do over here is, now as you know, I'm not really a big fan of doing a whole bunch of different districts whatsoever. I don't know why. I just don't like it. It's complicated. Well, not really complicated. I'm sure it's actually quite easy to do. I don't know. It's not for me. So we're doing a builder's hut over here, which naturally means because we don't do districts, we need to have really good zip lines set up for them to work with. So you'll see a lot of red areas, but I mean, if they have these, they are perfectly fine. That's why I'm using 2 of them as well. So you'll have one that heads towards a certain area, and then you'll have the one right next to it that goes to a different area. I mean, logically that makes sense. I would say I'm quite happy with how things are going at this moment. Our little colony is busy thriving. Population's up great as well, so I'm happy with that as well. Let's see, so just adding a little bit more of these, like so. Everything up here is looking great as well. We got our first mature chestnut trees, so obviously that means we will start producing our grilled chestnuts in the very near future. Now we have quite a mega project that we have to do to get power all around this area, so it's going to take a while to get this one done. So what we're going to do over here is we are going to have a geothermal engine set up right over there. And then the very interesting thing that we're going to do is we're not going to use anything over here because it's a bit too far. We're going to wrap the power all the way around our colony, add some water wheels over here, have a mega project over here as well that has to do with power, and then work our way to this area where we're gonna just link it up with the power that is coming from this side. So basically that one is going to be connected with that one, and then we'll have the power also connected to this. So it's going to be one single power network essentially for pretty much everything over here. But that is going to take a very long time, so definitely not going to happen in this episode. So have a look, see here if we can get this done at least. Alrighty, so our bad water pump area is completed with the zipline station coming all the way up here. I am really happy about that. We'll have the builder's hut done in a jiffy as well. Maybe just a little bit of weight for the planks. I don't know why exactly, because we have a lot of planks. I suppose they're busy with other things at the moment. So this naturally means that we can actually start working on other things. As you can see, the wellness is going up quite nicely now, considering we have the roofs being built now, which is awesome. Lovely. I think we can actually add a few little roofs over here as well. We could go higher in this area. Do we want to? Maybe. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go up a little bit higher. So we're going to have more housing over here then. 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. The nice thing about this, using the ladders, is essentially that we don't need to have an open spot for that. So it's essentially just like this, built all the way around, and like so. And then it is all linked together, which I think is really cool. Once again, I don't really use mods No, actually, I don't use mods at all. The only mod that I use is the ladder. It's that good, to be quite honest. What I can start doing now is actually just complete their little decorations over here. I think that is a good thing to do now. We'll get these like so. Alright, that is great. And then we are going to add those roofs over here as well. So decorations, A1 and A2 and A3, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3 that way, and then 2 like so. Yes, indeed. Naturally, we just need ourselves another staircase over there. No, ladder, sorry. And that should do the trick. Cool. Now, what I would like to do here as well is get that one going. Maybe this isn't going to be done right away. I could actually get these done. Let's just get these done as well. It'll make things a little bit shorter. Oh, isn't that just great? We have reached a new well-being high score of 17. So I would say we are getting there. We are most definitely getting there. We are really slow on the research at the moment, which is a bit of a thing, isn't it? So let's see, we need an observatory, to be quite honest. I'll just slap it right there, considering it is already part of the power network. Now, once again, here is why we need to upgrade our power system. With the wind turbines, we have 2,780 power units, but without them, we have a deficit. We don't have enough. A shortage indeed. But I mean, that's fine. For now, it will do what it needs to, I hope, to be quite honest. But we do need to get ourselves the observatory going to get more science points going as quick as possible, considering we are also running out of metal here, and I would like to get us the mine, which cost a lovely 4,000 science points. So that is exactly why we need to up the production of science points. Alrighty, with the drought approaching and a whole new little neighborhood built, I am really proud to say that we can now actually focus on getting these zip lines completed as well. I would say it's quite an important thing to get going. So I am going to focus on getting that pylon and that one over there as well. So that will give us a pretty decent amount that we need, or where we can go. So this one is all connected to over here. That is going to open up these areas. So we want to get that one done and this one done as well. So that is going to give us the possibility to get, well, pretty much all of them, to be quite honest, which is perfect. That is exactly what we need. They should probably get that one built as well. Not too super concerned about that. Oh wait, no, I mean, it's already done. So that is, wow, that opens up all of them pretty much. So let's see if we can quickly get all of them done. I'm going to add some more over here so that we can have another grill as well. So yeah, this is quite a busy episode, to be quite honest. It's very, very productive. That gives us enough space for where is it? The contamination one. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Nice. Are we gonna spend it? Yeah, well, I mean, contamination barrier, yeah, sure, we need it though. So that needs to go all the way around. Considering during a bad tide, and this can get a bit messy. I've also added 2 extra little gathering flags over here, considering all of these are nicely growing our lovely little chestnuts. So that means we should have some chestnut, grilled chestnuts going ASAP, hopefully. But I think we're going to need more chestnut trees, to be quite honest. I don't think these are enough to provide them with that food. But we are on a wellness of 18 17, 18. So that is perfectly good. And I think we can leave this episode right there, and then in the next episode we can complete the rest of our little buildings that we still need to do. So on that note, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.